Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2024 Volkswagen Atlas SE with technology 4Motion turbo. This particular one is silver mist metallic on the exterior with Shetland beige leatherette on the interior. It features keyless entry on 4 doors, that nice sharp bowl line down the side, out of the tail lights, over the wheel arches, under the door handles, into the front wheel arch, and into the headlights. They're double stacked headlights with an LED running light, an LED light bar, and an illuminated logo on the front. This one has the black wheel package, 20-inch black alloy wheels, silver roof rails, silver window sills, body colored mirror caps, black cladding at the base of the doors and the bumper, that illuminated logo on the front, and an illuminated logo on the back as well, with the now larger LED tail light across the back. It says Atlas right below the Volkswagen logo that's illuminated right there, and then it says SE off to the left and 4Motion off to the right. 5,000 pounds, 5,000 pound tow hitch with a 7-pin adapter included, park distance sensors front and rear, and 2 faux exhaust tips down at the base. Black roof rails on top. If I said silver roof rails, I needed to correct that. That's black roof rails on the SE Tech. Let's take a look at the inside. Voila! On the inside here, man, this is a great color combo. The silver with the Shetland beige. Wood grain interior up here at the top. Shetland beige leatherette right here. Perforated leatherette below that, separated by a contrast stitch. Another contrast stitch down on the arm pad here. More Shetland beige here. Bottoms to the door handles now on the 2024s. Silver tips on the window switches and the mirror switch. And you have a power liftgate button right here. I can actually open that rear liftgate from the driver's seat. And then I can also lift up and hold. And that will also close that rear liftgate. Very nice. Contactless pickup has never been easier. Stainless steel scuff plate right here. Black buttons on controls for the power seat here. It's power lumbar, power forward and back on that guy. Forward, back, up, and down is handled with this guy right here, and seat back adjust here. Contrast stitching on the seat here. It's harder to pick up here with the light Shetland interior, but you have contrast stitching on the bolsters here. It goes up behind the shoulders. This diamond stitch pattern on the leatherette seats now, they're now perforated, and these seats are heated and ventilated. Adjustable headrest right here. There's the button to adjust that guy. It's also leather Shetland beige colored. Double contrast stitch on that manual headrest. Same with the arm pad right here, armrest. Double contrast stitch there. There's a look into the back there. Now this one has captain's chairs. There's a captain's chair there. It has the crossbars. I'm going to actually pause the video here in a second and take those out so you can see the captain's chairs up, and then we'll continue with the video. Okay, so there's a look at the captain's chairs now with the crossbars out. You can see that it's a true 6-seater here. Those back 2 seats there, the headrest just flicks up with the flick of a wrist back there. You have fold down armrests on those captain's chairs there in the middle, those 2 right there. And as we climb in here, here's a look at the digital cockpit. You have multiple views that you can change to here. As long as you have the date and time there, you can actually arrow down and change what is displayed there. So you have speed in the middle, then you have driving data, then it's blank, and then it goes back to date and time. You do also get this button over here on the turn signal stalk, brings up your assist systems. You have adaptive cruise control, lane assist. The adaptive cruise control button is right here to turn it on. I have that, regular cruise control, side assist, rear traffic alert, and then also front assist, which is my autonomous emergency braking. Just push this button again to take that away, and now we're back to the screen. Paddle shifters have been added to both sides of the steering wheel here. You have these stacked vents right here too that mimic the headlight setup out front, and then you also have 2 more vents down here below the infotainment screen and the stacked vent over there on that side. The wood grain interior looks really nice in this car, makes it look a little more classy, a little more elegant. You do also get automatic headlights here as usual, and then you have different now, your poor weather lights right here, and you also have your max defrost and rear defrost right there. Standard on this car now is that heated and ventilated seat, and then also a heated steering wheel. There's the icon for it right there. Telescoping steering wheel, so I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, and then lock it where I need it right there. And then you also have the flat silver finish on the spokes here with the piano black finish down there. The accelerator and brake pedals are just your normal ones there. They aren't the stainless steel ones in this one. But the cool thing about this car is how the interior has been upgraded. Gloss black or piano black right down here at the base of the wood grain here. Goes all the way across under the infotainment screen to the other side. I want to go ahead and go back to the home screen here. Here's your main home screen. You have 3 main views here and gesture control. I can wave my hand across right there. I get the split screen, wave my hand across again and get another split screen. I can also come down and get this guy here and wave up to get that out of the way, and then back across to my main split screen right there. Now it says that it's showing starting navigation. However, this trim doesn't come with navigation. That is a default of the software. So you just touch and hold and you get the trash can. You can trash that tile there and replace it with either radio or telephone here, but we're going to leave that for the original owner to do, so we'll leave that alone. Climate control, there's 2 ways to get it right here. This is always here, just like the window tray, the tray on your computer, Windows down at the bottom, or your Mac having that little system tray down at the bottom. It's over here on this side. This brings up climate control. If the power button is colored, it's off, and then you turn it on using that. And you can also adjust your temperature by touching the plus or minus. We're going to go to 72. You can also adjust fan speed by sliding across right here. And you can also do it down here on this little slider bar down at the bottom. You can go blue to go cooler or red to go warmer. This is not backlit at all, and volume controls right there as well. However, you're never going to use this. I have this in my Golf R and I never use it. I always use that climate control button there, or I'm using volume control over here on this side. Song skip and preset skip there. This car also has something called air care. That's your air filtration system. What it does is it scrubs the air before it circulates it in the cabin, so you have filtered air, or you're not going to smell things outside the car like a stinky landfill, a pig farm, or something like that. When you're driving by, you're not going to smell it because it cleans the air before it circulates it. You also have this smart climate set up. Hello, Volkswagen. My feet are hot.
Cooling your feet in the front.
She says cooling your feet in the front. Pretty cool. I'm going to go back to climate control, turn that off, and go back to my classic climate because it's going to kick the fan up, and I'm going to move that down so you can actually hear me. And we're also going to hit the rear, and we're going to turn off rear in the back. You can also lock it because that fan there was kind of annoying. And then we turn off, or go back to the home screen right here. On this home screen, I do the gesture control here. Here, I have to touch. There's my auto start stop shut off right there. Oh, I did a gesture there that brought down that guy. And then there's your tire pressure, and then there's your oil level right there. So you got those guys right there. Anytime you can wave down, bring this down. These are your fast keys right here. So that auto start stop is here. Audio mute is here. You can also go and brighten or darken the screen here. So I have dark in my Golf R, but we'll leave that for the first owner as well. Pretty cool. Nice flat dash up here. There's a speaker here instead of a storage bin now. This one has an auto dimming mirror, not a home link mirror, but just an auto dimming mirror. You can add a home link mirror to it. And then down below the infotainment screen, there's your 4 main buttons there. Now, I almost never use these in my Golf. I use everything up on the touch screen. I'm not going to look down for these buttons while I'm driving or anything like that, so everything's up here. And then I also have the Volkswagen Assistant where I can speak what I need. Park menu right here. This is going to bring up the park distance sensor there. There's that box, the box with the bars in it sitting outside the car. But this brings up a rear view camera while you're stationary. As long as you're stationary, it'll bring it up. I can X out of it right there. I do also have my assist systems. This is another way to do them, where I can touch the little 3 lines up here and bring up everything right here. So pretty cool. And then X out of that as well. Then the drive modes, there's Eco, Comfort, Sport, Custom, Off-Road, and Snow. So you have all these different modes, these different drive modes. Of course, Eco is going to have the auto start stop turned on. So this will, even if you have it disabled up here, it will kick it back on. And then also you have your hazard button right here in the middle. Right below that, wireless charging right here on the left. This little trap door here, you just slide it, you close, push it back to open. You also have storage over on this side, and 2 USB-Cs here that are backlit so you can see them at night. We'll raise that temperature up a little bit, and we're gonna go sync. We're gonna sync both sides here. Okay, and I don't need 77, I just need 74. All right, so storage over here on the right and wireless charging over here. It'll work through the case in most cases, unless you're using a pop socket or maybe an outer box. Just push that to close. Your start button and your stop button are the same right here. It's a rectangle. And then the park button is actually, you have a button for park, and then the shifter here is a new nub here. It does reverse, neutral, drive, and sport modes for you. Everything is piano black here. And then your e-brake right here, you just lift up to activate, and then you put your foot on the brake and push down to release. If I put this guy in reverse, I push up. The chime sounds just like an Audi, and then there's the reverse highlighted in yellow. There's a look at your camera right there. I have trajectory steering. Turn the wheel left, turn the wheel right. The trajectory steering picks up there. There's also this animation here for wheel swing, so you can see that there. And then you also have the red line here that signifies where your bumper is and where your hatch is going to open. And then also you got that green line that signifies straight back. And to put it back in park, I just pushed the P, and now we're back in park. We do also get stadium seat style cup holders here. This front one is a little higher than the one in the back, so the lids aren't bumping each other. And then you have storage right here as well. Storage down below, down there as well. And then also in this armrest, more storage here. A USB-C connection right there. You can get a small to medium-sized person here. Over on this side, that wood grain continues. Here's a look at the glove box here. The manuals are right there. And then you also have tire warranty in there as well. Black carpet on the floor here. Passenger seat, though, is going to be manually adjusted. There's the loop to slide it forward and back. Over on this side here, two handles, one to do a seat back adjust and one to you pump up or pump down to raise or lower that seat. You also have bottle and cup storage in there, and light colored headliner here as well. You can get this car with a panoramic sunroof. This particular one doesn't have it, but you can get it. Let's take a look at the second row. As we come back here, this one comes in at $47,381. Extras on this one include $695 for the captain's chairs, the dual captain's chairs, $595 for black wheel package, $446 for the roof racks, $346 for monster mats, $275 for VW Care, giving you your 3rd year of prepaid maintenance, $110 for a luggage net in the cargo area, and then $1350 for destination, bringing you to $47,381. When you look at the back here, man, this looks good. This color combo looks really, really good. I would have never imagined, but seeing it in person does it justice. You have sunshades right here. Whoops. Sunshades for both rear doors here. A spider web just landed on me off the car here. And wood grain right here. And then you have perforated leatherette down here and leatherette at the top. And then leatherette on the arm pad right here. And then bottoms to the door handles in the back as well. 3 little storage compartments right here. Silver chips on the window switches. And then here's a look at the seats right here. You have the contrast stitch right here on the edge. It doesn't really show up on camera, but you do also have the diamond stitch on the seats. And there's the handle to raise and lower the seat, or move the seat forward and back. The bottom drops out, the seat rolls forward. Just remember to take the kid out of the car seat before you go to move the seat forward. But these seat designs are top notch. And then you also have those 2 seats there where you just flick up with the your wrist there, and the headrest is up out of your back there. Diamond stitch on those seats as well. You can see that right there. So they've upgraded quite a bit in this car. The center console right here, we'll move the seat back. I'm going to climb in. Lots of leg room back here. I'm going to move the seat all the way back so you can see this. I'm wearing my moon socks today, but I have lots of room here, and it's adjustable room to accommodate someone in the 3rd row or someone up front. There you go right there. There's a look at your climate control there. You have your warmer and cooler buttons there. And then they also added a little bit of chrome or metallic finish around the vents here to kind of soften it up a little bit. Down here, 2 USB-C connections there and a 3-prong plug-in there as well. Those are backlit at night so you can see them as well. And there's a look from the back to the front. Instrument cluster, center console right there, armrest. Here's a look at this. A closer look at the captain's chairs, car seat hookups here, and also back here, right there and there. And then there's a look at those 3rd row seats again. These seats sit high enough off the floor where a full-size adult can sit back there in that row and won't complain a bit about the trip. Let's take a look at the rear hatch. There's a look at your wheels as we climb out here, 20-inch alloy wheels. And around back here, That logo was illuminated. I don't know if you caught that. Here's a look through from the back to the front. It's a true 6-seater setup there. Dome lights up there are capacitive touch. You have C-pillar vents on each side for your rear passengers, rear row passengers, and you have 2 more USBs back here for a total of 8 USBs. There's actually a USB-C up there that I didn't point out on the side of the mirror housing for a dash cam. There's your seat flip right there and right there. You get all of this cargo space, steel plates reinforcing the backs of these seats, as well as those 2 there. They fold flat, so it's a complete flat surface all the way up to the front 2 seats. Rubber mat kit right here, cargo blocks right there, and then there's your luggage net off to the side. A 12-volt charger port there, seat belt clips on either side to keep your seat belts from getting stretched out when you're carrying cargo. A bag hook on this side as well. Recessed trunk light over there that's LED. Another one over on this side. And beneath the floor here, there is where your spare tire is. You remove that little guy right there, pull out the carpeted floor, and the spare tires underneath there. There's your jack apparatus off to the side. This car comes with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. 4 years, 50,000 miles. And real quick, I'm going to give you a shot of the trailer hitch, 5,000-pound tow hitch there with a 7-pin adapter included. There's another look at that logo there. You can see that it's lit up right here. It's illuminated. So this car comes with that 5-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. It's 5 years, 50,000 miles, and includes 3 years of included maintenance on this particular unit. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's here in St. Louis, I'm going to give you an additional 3 years of free maintenance. That is a local deal only. You'll have to come to my dealership to redeem those next 3, but we're giving you a total of 6 free oil changes. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, remember you can fly in and drive out. I'll pick you up at the airport. We'll give you a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, give me a call. 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.